Hi, I'm Melanie Florence and this is my Miss Melly Flows Vibe Life YouTube channel for my tarot readings and sharing the vibe. So I started doing this about a month or two ago. I've been doing readings for about 25 years. Bringing it into online is totally different, so I had to work on that. In the middle of all of that, I have become members of fairy groups. I always was. But I am going to do Fae readings, which are mid-month Fae readings every month, hopefully out on the 13th, 14th of every month, 15th, give a bit of leeway. And so this one is for the air. This is for our air people, so our intellect, our mind, our thoughts, what we have going on. So if you have strong air elements in your Fae beliefs, be it that you are a Gemini, Aquarian or Libran, this reading may be for you. If you want some intel for the month on your fairy mind and fairy thoughts, your Fae mind, your Fae thought, don't want to limit it at all. So I've got a few decks that I have been collecting over the last couple of months specifically for these readings, which are all Fae decks. A lot of them happen to be Lucy Cavendish. She has a lot of old religions. One of them is a hidden worlds deck. Hidden Worlds deck, just read the cover over there. So I have a new room for my readings. I have a new format, and so going forward I'm gonna, as I said, try to get these out. If you like my videos, try like and subscribe, share them with your friends, share them into any group, and I'm happy to join you in my hot tea party, hot tea for the soul group as well, that I put these out in. I've got a Facebook page if you're after a personal reading. That's a lot. All right, that given, it's September, so in the Northern Hemisphere we're going to go into fall, but in the Southern Hemisphere we're coming into spring. This is a fertile time for everybody. It has the Empress involved, and which is the green woman in my Celtic deck, in my Greenwood deck, and it's the Hermit, so time to reflect on ourselves and our abundance and have a look at what we've got. So first up, I'm going to give us a tree. So I'm going to give us a tree for our air September. What have we got? What tree do we have for our air elementals? Our spirit, our mind, our thoughts, our deeds, our connection, our communication, our air. No, gonna wait for one to flip. Air. Oh, 10. Let's go with that one. All right, of course. So these are all generally Northern Hemisphere trees, so being from the Southern Hemisphere, they're not really my bag, but we're going to go with what they have for us. So, I should put this here for a second, maybe. No, leave it there. Alright, so what have we got? So we are number 17. From 7 to 17. Of course. Fulfillment, abundance, sweetness, hope, persistence, inner links. Links to the inner and outer worlds, gathering together what you need to ensure progress. Ooh, this is a deep development of skill collecting. You are gathering around you what you need to reach your goals and destination. You are collecting what you need to reap results. Like a magpie who's attracted to golden treasures, you are gathering together what is valuable amid your pursuits. Consider what you are creating, what you are collecting about you. Do you cultivate sweetness or distress and drama? If you have a goal, collect good people around you for support. The course ensures fertility and the renewal of life force. You are connected with the vision and inspiration. It is time for new ideas, plans, and plans. Keep the golden hue of hope. Persist with faith. So there we are. Bring gold into your life. New beginnings. Share. Being good friends. Because we are what we have around us. So the next card I'm going to give us is from the Fairy Blessings. Fairy Blessing cards from Lucy Cavendish. That last deck, just for all those who are watching, is Sharon Hidalgo. Sharon Hidalgo. Okay, so, alright. Oh, there we are. Fairy Blessing. What do we have? A blessing of a safe place in the world. It's a very airy card. We always like colours as well. Stripy socks, always stripy socks. All right, so how you can tell a Fae got stripy socks. So we have a blessing for our place in the world, which is great. I'm going to do a bit of reading from that too. I don't know these cards, so for me there's a lot of reading involved in these readings. So it's a 44, which is an 8, which is a manifestation card. We'll skip through, 44. Blessings of a safe place in the world for our air elementals. The gift of a sanctuary, a place to feel comfortable in and supported and loved. This going with our golden hue and the people that we have around us. It's fantastic. So, you know what it feels like to find safe places in the world. The fairies know what it feels like to find safe places in the world, for theirs is under siege, and they have been for such a long time. Fairies know how to find a little home in the forest or in the garden that is growing wild, in the roots of old trees, in the hollows, in the sacred hills. In these places they have grown stronger and stayed safe. They now transfer to you part of this gift. You will now find places and spaces within the world where you feel completely free to be yourself, where you too can grow strong and bright again, have no fear. So let there be, let's go on. Why not? Let's go on. Let there be sanctuary, a sanctuary for you and your soul. Let there be shelter where you can learn what it is meant for you to do next, where there are no harsh spoken words, only guidance that can help us ease through our inner stage of life. This is the golden people. This is you with your golden heart. Let there be safe places become our homes, our workplaces, our friendships and our schools. Let the world become a safer place. It is a natural world to shelter in when you shelter you. Let the world become a safer place, and let the natural world shelter you with her turnings and the shadows of change about you. Make not a fortress of this place you find, but let it begin to grow in your heart. So wherever you go, others feel safe with you, and the world changes in small but bright and beautiful ways. All as a result of those blessings of the fairy, blessings of a sanctuary, a safe place to you, friend. All right. So it's a safe place for you to grow and cherish, and golden memories to be made. All right. So I am gonna read from the Dragon Fae. So this is Oracle of the Dragon Fae. So beautiful. And these dragon element cards. So fiery, feisty. What have we got? Dragon Fae Goddess Tiamat. Oh, you are stronger than you think. So Tiamat is one of the original earth goddesses. Tiamat is in the histories of the Sumerian texts and the Sumerian legend. So this predating this particular card. So I'm going to read it too, because let's see what they've got to say about Tiamat. Alright, she's a 16, so 15, so 6. After Mab. Of course, after Mab. 16, Tiamat. I know who you are. I know the good of you, the multiplicity of you, the incredible richness of you. I know what you have survived. I know what great lies you have been told. I know how hard the path has been, how deep the despair, how savage the untruth. I'm here to help to restore your sense of glory and truth, of your own truth and self-shining. There's a lot of shining going on here. The truth is that you are all things, all beings. You are magnificent, and truthfully, heaven is your mother and earth is your mother. The sea is your mother, and the fire of creation is yours too. You are of all of these things. Star being, dragonkin, sea creature, earth dweller and the forest child. You are the sea and the salt and the wood and the stone. You are the grander and more magnificent than the words or thoughts that you can tell of. Know that these different parts of you can naturally dwell together. There is no need to be at a war within yourself. No need for conflict, no refusal to acknowledge who you are. I'm here to tell you that soon you will come to understand the whole of who you are, that there is no evil or darkness within you, only instinct and truth, all of what is right and innocent. Grow and begin to feel more secure in your truth, that you are timeless, ageless, and wisdom far beyond this lifetime, far beyond this planet. The truth of who you are is beyond all of your imaginings, because you are vast, beautiful, and wondrous. I am who am the mother of this earth, tell you so, and know you to be so. You are me, and I am you. Your capacity to become who you truly are is now a possibility. Don't be frightened by the power within you. Know that this power is being used for good, to assist, to love, to create. You are amazing. You are an amazing galactic being, an earthly central being, a glorious body, and soul entwined. I am here to let you know that you are eternal, beyond time, beyond space, beyond form. You are, and I am here to show that you are. To show you that you are. Well, I am here to show you that who you are is of value to us, of the stars, of the sea, of the land. We support you. We love you, always. Ooh, in the beginning there was one being, and she was all things and nothing. She was the creator of all, and yet known to no one. She was alone, and yet without her we would have no existence. She is Tiamat, a being who was at once galactic, crystalline, mersoul, and dragon Fae. She is ancient. She is the ancient primordial mother of us all, known to the Sumerians as the mother whose body formed the earth and the galaxies. Her story is the one of feminine power, light mother who survived the attempt to destroy her. She is the Atlantean, galactic, and angelic in form, and in her understanding of the ancient wisdom is profound. Tiamat is truly the beginning, is a being of the stars, beyond the stars. Her energy is beyond that of individual energy, and when we have this card show up in our lives, we know that we are being connected with her profound and radiation ways. Wow, she's big. I knew she was big. That's massive. All right, so you are her and she is you, and we are part of it, and that's divine. She is all things, dragon, earth, fae, Mer, everything. Alright, so I'm going to do one more card from the Hidden Realms, because that one was big. Wow, you've got a safe place to grow, and it's like from the biggest nature of earth. Strength, that's massive. Alright, so we're going to do one from the Hidden Worlds Oracle. Alright, the Hidden Worlds Oracle, what do we got? Whew, for the air element, big for the mid-month. Big month. The Light Priestess, just to go with cosmic galactic wisdom, cosmic ritual. So if you weren't into your cosmic ritual and knowing that you were part of the I am and the all, these cards here together say you have a safe place and a golden soul, and this is going to give you a great growth, this strength. So the Light Priestess is connecting again with all of those things. Amazing. All right, so I'm just going to, all right, so now we're going to go into the reading for the air element, for the air elemental, Fae, for my fairy, Fae folk, the FFF. All right, so the first 5 cards are how we got here for the mid-month September. Air element. What have we got for our mind, our intellect? Ooh, decisions of faith. What's on one hand, what's on the other. This is about our mind. This is about spirit, being wands, being fire. This is spirit and soul. What decisions are we making? What do you believe? What don't you believe? What is the strength inside of that? You get 2 choices. There's a lot of choices here. All right. So, how did we get here? For the air element, elemental reading, how did we get here? Then we have the 1, the spark of life. Not only are we making decisions, we're seeing what spikes us, what drives us, what's our faith, what is our intuition, what's inside of us. It's something, spirit that's given, something changed. We know it all changed, but we're all looking at our being, at our fire, as our faith. What is in the root of our soul, in our galactic seer? So we got the light priestess and the high priestess. So this is definitely a connecting with the greater I am, the greater I am of who you are, because we're all part of it. This is a very feminine swing, and we've got these very strong energies with Tiamat in the background in here, and she, the high priestess. So here we are connecting. We're definitely connecting with the bigger things around us and connecting with our intuition, our soul, our mind. High priestess. Big decisions of faith have brought me here. My air signs, and we're going to take that one. Big decisions of faith. Dedication. Dedication is of the mind. This is a mind card. This is air arrows. So we're definitely talking about our mind thoughts and what we're going to dedicate ourselves to. So our air, we've got a safe place. We've got a golden thing going on. Our high priestess is giving you intuition. Our mind is saying it's time to be dedicated to our courses. And my dedication, hard locked in. You can do it. All right, one more. How did we get here? Dedication to who we are. That's how we got here. Dedication to our soul. And here, this is the King of Cups. So this is our emotional connection. This is euphoric. This is a euphoric masculine energy. This is connecting on high, like on things we believe in, but emotionally connected to. So yeah, that's really interesting. So it's a very mature energy to go with. So we've got a lot of faith, and we've got a lot of dedication, but there's a lot of euphoric energy going on with this. I'm going to turn it down so you can see it. Alright, so look at that. Look at the light priestess in the background. She's fully shining in the background. Alright, so what is our healing element for September, the air Fae? September air Fae. Mid-September reading for the air element. Mid-September reading for the air element. Oof, flying the hawk. All right, this is precise, this is precision, this is not wasting time and energy. This is our most our masculine driven, younger, being the night energy. So this is like looking at things as prey but not wasting energy. This is communication, communicating hard. This could be sales, this could be selling yourself, but this is really talking, not every fairy, this is definitely talking with a direct communication. All right, so I'm going to communicate ourselves. All right, what else is our healing element for our air Fae? Ooh, the fox. So we got two knights on the table. This one is a bit more divine. This is a bit more of a player energy. But I sort of like to see it as fireworks. It's sort of chasing all different things, and it's all this different inspiration that's out there. So this fireworks sort of energy inside while we've been making decisions about our faith. There's a movement on our dedication. Ooh, 2 knights on the table. Ooh, healing element, injustice. This has come up a couple of times. Sometimes this has been coming up as our self-help card, and I've had to think about this because there's 2 frames of mind, and there's things that we don't know in this, and the world is injustice. So maybe this is making the best of an injustice. We recognize that. We know the scales have tipped. We know that things have gone on, and we need to look at things differently. We're looking at it as a knight on pursuit. So this is here, knowing what the injustice is, and there's a healing from this. Like, it's either that there's things that you don't know, and you just have to sit that you don't know and move forward, or you do know what those injustices are, and we're able to heal and move forward from these elements. Look at these, they're all looking in this direction too. These knights have got their attention on what's going on just here. All right, so one more card for our healing element for our air folk. There it is. Oof. So inside of this, we've got passion. This is such a passionate reading for our air people. Strong and focused and a safe place. Our golden glow around us. Our light priestess. Our protected safe places. Like in here, this is passion. This is our healing of our passionate spiritual being. Our faith, our most masculine. This could be a fire sign man, but this definitely got that drive. You can see the healing element of the snake inside of here, and this is just a sexy, most masculine of all these fire and faith. This is a strong faith element inside of here. So this injustice makes us grow stronger. We know what it is. We can see it. We're watching it. This injustice will grow our passion and our faith make it stronger. All right. Oh, there's a fire sign man around. All right. So the next cards are our oh, there it is. The next cards, I might do all three, are our how we're going to apply this to the practical world. There it is. Ooh, big cards. Big cards on the table and home. Look at that. Love how it sits out. So here we have the archer. You can see that potential energy. That archer is trained. They have all their skills. They have all of their bow, like their arrows in their quiver. They've got that launch back. Their eye is on the target. They have their familiars with them to guard them and to be with them as their travelers and the companion. This is about applying this to the practical world. This is the potential energy that's just about to come. But knowing that you have strength in your convictions and your movement and you're just about to apply this to the world. This is a strength card. And this comes from judgment. Either you're judging yourself or the judgments of others, because it's your path. This is where you're going. This is your new dimension. Those trees, those elms are there. They're ancient. They're there to be the strength inside. They're markers. Don't be frightened of the bear. Keep your eye. Keep your eye on that. Keep your eye on the target. Keep your eye on your path. This judgment is just a frightening bear. Don't think about what other people might say. And here we have the ultimate. So the application of all of this is in your home. It's in your home space. This is about legacy. This is about what you give on. This is about what you build about yourself. So this is a beautiful outcome, because this is a strength position and a change of home maybe. It's time, judgment, it's time, change. All the right things will happen from this injustice. We've got dedication here in this judgment. All right, so what have we got passion-wise? So what have we got for our partnerships? All our partnerships, we're going to singulate them out. How are we going to deal with partnerships? We're going to turn both of those. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Hermit. This is a very self-love bit just here. This seer here says that we're attached to our faith. We actually have all three faith court cards on the table without the page. So when we're talking about this, we've got relationships and faith and passion, and this is then again another fertile faith card. You can see the fertility. She'll fight hard. Next to this, we have the Hermit. And the Hermit this is the month of the Hermit, as I said, I think before. So this is about, taking and reflecting on yourself and taking time to look after yourself and read your books and move into what you believe in and be dedicated to yourself. And both these cards are full dedicated to yourself. One is a very high movement, fast, fiery card. The other one is saying, take a moment, and they're both about faith. So our partnerships, taking time to restock on where they are while we understand where we're being driven by. Tiamat, amazing. All right, so one more card, self-love. There it is, the Nine of Stones. We see our Druid stones, we see them here piled, these stones that are being dragged into these energy points on the world. This here is about the traditions that you have of yourself. And so if we have the Ten of Stones on the table, that Ten of Stones is that we have everything in our thing. This is the traditions of ourselves that make ourselves strong and who we are and where we're going with that. So we have some very strong earthly elements in here. We have your home, and then we're sitting here, your passion. We've got two kings on the table sitting here with your home in the Hermit, leading to your traditions. We've got the Two of Wands, decisions and what we think about that, and we're ready, and our Queen of Wands sitting in here with our faith, hit our traditions. This is a really strong reading. You're in a safe place, my air elements. There's a blessing of a safe place for you inside of it all. So that is the air element Fae reading for September. I hope you like that. If you do, please hit like and subscribe. You know that thing. Share it with your friends. Share it into any groups that you've got. Please come to see my Hot Tea for the Soul group. And if you would like a personal reading, I can be booked through Facebook on my Miss Nelly Flows site. These readings are fantastic and they're fun, and so I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a great September, and I'll see you in the next mid-month air reading. Bye.